Long ago, before humanity came into existence. Hello, folks, and welcome. I finished my Tunic playthrough, and now we're going to play a new puzzle game that has confounded me for years. For years! Kick-ass soundtrack, too. Descending unto this place, she came from the sky. One unto this world. Trapped alone, she cries. Let me return home to heaven. It is where I belong. Children, please help me. Children, send me back home. Children, for this reason you were born. That is the day humanity was born. And when they angered her, they were destroyed. After several ages of destruction, the story begins. A puzzle game to follow on from Tunic. We will play La-Mulana, a Japanese game that's, God, about 15 years old now. It is a puzzle platformer that is known as being quite hard. Not necessarily gameplay-wise as well, but it's a very big puzzle platformer that I tried playing a long time ago. 15 hours in my previous playthrough, and then that was about 13 years ago. And I can't remember any of it. So I'm going to start again from scratch, and I'm going to use the fact that I'm doing this on YouTube to actually finish the damn thing. Controller, yes. Original status 0. Yep, fine. Mask. Mask is what's on this either side of it. We're going to go for, I think, let's start with 2. How about that? Yeah. Sound, musical. Volume should be okay. Exit. Start. Finally, I reached La-Mulana. The adventure starts here. And here we are. We are, what's our name again? We are Lemeza, I think? Hello, small child. Can I talk to you? Remember the controls as well. Jumping physics is complicated as well. If you commit to the jump, you can actually go quite far. But if you don't commit to the jump, you still have to go forward. You can never go back on a jump. You'll always end up further than when you started the move to the left. Anyway. Welcome! You're that Professor Lemeza, am I right? I think I know what you're looking for. La-Mulana, right? Them ruins can be reached down by the outskirts of this village. Your father went in there to do his research, but he ain't been back for some days now. I ain't got a clue what he's after, but since ancient times folks been passing rumors down about secret treasures. Heck, even the origin of life itself may be hidden inside these ruins. Generation after generation we've protected La-Mulana. Even so, I don't really know what her secrets are. I won't stop you from entering the ruins, but mind you, the mysteries of La-Mulana are unsolved because those who go in don't come back out, dead or alive. Who knows what happens to you? Anyway, I'll tell my people to open the entrance. Take a weight with you too. And by the way, that is one snazzy laptop. And it's made just for archaeological exploration? This is amazing. So thin and light. And of course it looks like it was made in Japan. I heard they make good games there too. Oh, one last thing. Unlike your father, you look like you need a hand. Take this software. I developed it myself. It only gets incoming emails from me. You can't reply, but I'll send you all sorts of tips. Let me see your laptop. Obtained Zelpud mailer. That is, of course, Elder Zelpud of the village. Here we go. It's installed, but don't forget you gotta activate it from the software screen. And be sure to read all my emails. If I send you an email telling you to come back to the village, well, then you best come back. Got it? Alrighty, you're all set now. Off you go. We leave. Right, so email immediately. Right. So left, right, up, down, sure. Trigger buttons doing triggers doing nothing. Pause menu, yep. Jump. Whip. That button does nothing. Okay, so here we go. So we have items, we have the whip. The one and only weapon the professor brought with him. An item. Mobile Super X. A tough laptop featuring only the adventuring essentials. I believe La-Mulana is based on... It's a modern game, but it's based on like old MSX games, I think. Software. So we currently have a gig of memory, 100 of which is being taken up by the Zelpid mailer. Zelpid mailer, software for delivering mails only from the Elder. Adds email software to the menu. Welcome to the Zelpid mailer. You can trust the software for anything related to messages from me. Function. Only receives emails from me. Details. This is the latest version of the Zelpid mailer. There are no plans for version update. There is no help page. Help and troubleshooting requests will not be supported. Thank you for using the Zelpid mailer. Zelpid. And the config is just the item we had before. Okay, we have 10 cash, 10 money. Down to save. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Bam. It's gone now. That's gone. That 14 hours, it doesn't matter anymore. What do you have in here? Cheap? Cheap? Get it here? This is a hand scanner used to inspect stone tablets. You bought it. Thank you. You can use them by equipping them from the main menu. Okay, everything's sold out right now. So if we go into... Alright, fine. It's me. If you bought a hand scanner, you should use it to find out about all sorts of places. Reading stone tablets is a given, but you should scan everything from skeletons to mysterious objects. Come to think of it, I gave a map of the surrounding areas to the village man long ago, but he still ain't come back. He might have died somewhere out there. Why don't you take a look at some of the skeletons? You might find the map. And go into here. Usable items. So okay, so we equipped it up there. Okay, so it's circle is usable items. This is a Holy Grail tablet. You can pick up from the last Holy Grail tablet you touched, or save by pressing down. Everyone, make sure to follow the rules on using the Holy Grail tablet from Elder Zelpid. Lunch time, eh? You better stock up. This is a buckler. It'll keep your hide safe from shots from smaller type beasties. It's a waterproof case. If you're thinking of taking life for sin, this'll do you. This is a pistol, but keep it on the hush-hush, okay? Okay, so we got a buckler, a laptop case. We got over here. Jesus Christ. Zelpid, what? It's me. Good morning, sunshine. Dear Professor Lemeza, it's me. I decided I should give this email thingy a try. I bet you're still wandering around the village. As a warm-up before going to the ruins, why don't you try to get a hold of the shell horn? It is inside the treasure chest on the Sound Canyon, located above the entry to the ruins. You should be able to open it with a weight. Press down to place the weight. Alright, I guess I'll send you the emails frequently. Stop by my center if you get more than one to chat. There's a hot spring on the outskirts of the village on the way to the altar. It is a good way to rest your bones. And up here we have... This is a PC shop. What do you need? These are weights. It's way too heavy for me to carry. It's a glyph reader. With this you'll be able to decipher the ancient words on tablets. It's a Yago map reader. You can save maps to the ruins with it. So we need to, we need to start saving up money for these things. These are important if I remember correctly. Oh god. Enemies! No! Oh wait. Can't go across here. There's a wall there. I seem to remember in the early game we kind of have to farm for resources because we need to get the map, the glyph reader definitely, and the map reader as well. There is no healing. Actually, there's very little healing in this game. The healing in this game is here. This is the hot spring. So if I get hit, and if I get hit, I can heal here. See on the top left is my health points. here now? Is it over here? There's two ways I remember of healing. One is that pool, which is the only hot spring in the game, and the other way is filling up your soul bar. So below my health, which is the green bar on the top left, there's like a blue bar that's filling up. As that fills up, when it's full up completely, can I get your attention? I can, ouch. When it's completely full, you get a full heal. The more health you have, the longer it takes to fill it up. Up. So there's something up there. We don't know what that is yet. Not a clue. Legend has it that Argus, a monster with a blue body that's covered in eyes, is weak against the serpent staff. Now wait. So we can use the glyph reader to... Danger, no entry beyond this point. That is a blue monster covered in eyes. Okay. That's nice and clear for us. So I've got a pen and paper here. So surface is where we are now. West of village. Argus, weak, vs serpent staff. There'll be a lot of note-taking and possibly screenshotting as well. Right, let's get down here. We've got 22 at money at the moment. 23 money at the moment. Pots can give money, but pots, I seem to recall their contents don't respawn. So a pot will give me like 10 money, yay, but it won't actually give me any more money. Which makes it complicated, because I need to afford a bunch of money. Where's this PC shop? Is it the PC shop? Get the Yago map reader. So if I go into software, map reader. No map yet. But once we have a map, we can read the map. Okay, well, let's save. Here, page 2 out of 3, page 1 out of 3. This isn't even okay, what's this? Wow, okay. Let's start from the very beginning. Page 1 out of 3, we'll be working our way through this. Now what's this way? Bird. Weights. Weights in the Indiana Jones sense of the word. Of like putting a weight on a something or other. Scan. I got a map and I was looking at it as I walked, and then I fell and sort of died. Well, maybe it's not all that funny. Bring the map, which means if we use the map, we have Sound Canyon. Here we go. Now, hello, okay. If I hit down, you put a weight on that, and it opens that up. You put a weight on a dice to do something. Shell horn. Where's the shell horn? A large shell fashioned into hornet plays a strange melody when you solve mysteries in the ruins. It gives you a puzzle solved jingle. Email. The Waterfall's dangerous. Hi, again, it's me. This It's a large waterfall right outside the village, and I just wanted to warn you not to jump in for fun because it's got a pretty strong flow. If you get carried up to the bottom of the waterfall, you ain't coming back. Ow, no, 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 no. Ah, you're kidding me. Damn it. I am gonna let it send me away. For reasons. It's also taking damage in the water, you see that? I'm gonna die. Specifically... because... A, to show you that. Also because I got knocked back off the previous screen. No respawning, there is just loading, so to be careful. Yeah, but specifically because we got knocked off the previous screen and lost the money. That's the reason I took the death there, because I don't want to lose that money. Because between episode 1 and episode 2 of this, I'm going to be grinding for money. Which will take a moment. It'll take a while, but I'm going to be grinding for money. Let's get the map back. Silshan Canyon, put the plant there. Got the shell horn. Ooh, money. Yay. Money. Yeah, I gotta grind for what? At least 50? So yeah, email here was about waterfall dangerous. Yeah, we remember that one. Okay. If I go over here... Good, I got the cash there. I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding backwards and forwards here. Forget, for weights and money. Weights are always useful, and money is going to be required. At least I need 50 right now. And any weights I can get, I'm going to be happy with. I mean, I take... At the moment, because I want weights, and the weights cost 10 each, they're not worth money, but they're worth 10 coins. I wonder if you only give weights and the snakes give money. You can also heal off the soul energy there. We've almost got to the heal point there. Oh, there's also a sign down there to have a look at. Wait. Let's heal up. Almost. Almost. I think a full heal. Ah, crap. I want to read that sign. Let's read the sign. Rapid water bin this point. Weakling should turn back here. Wow, okay. You can jump off the stairs, by the way. You cannot. You give coins. Good. $24 and counting. 25 and counting. 27. You only need to give one soul each. And 3, there you go. I think you basically have to collect your hit points worth of soul to get a full heal. Let's go down. I'm going to grind off camera. It'll take a long time otherwise. I'm on 28. I want to get at least another 22 coins. down, 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 down. The one thing I want to do before the end of the episode, at least, is to give you a glimpse. I'm just walking on mashing the glyph reader as well. Ooh, hello? Ooh. Obtained Death Village. Death Village, Negro's first Flash game. In this puzzle, you lead a man through a haunted house. I don't know what that does. I think I had a vague memory of that being there. Also, I don't believe, hang on, just double check something. And you can also not, you cannot grab ladders mid climb. Zelpa, do you have anything for me? What are you still doing here? You ain't gone to the ruins yet? Huh, you ain't scared, are you? Shut up, Zelpa. I'm gonna go for a quick heal. Because I can. Also because I'm basically grinding money. Go for a quick heal and go into the ruins. Coins? No, thank you. Damn. Right, let's go into the ruins. I'll give you a glimpse of the ruins. Then I'll be grinding for the I guess one thing is I should show you why I need to be grinding for them, right? That's a good point. I need to show you why I need to grind for the glyphs. For the glyph reader. Anyway. Have you spotted the entrance to the ruins yet? It wasn't very hidden. The entrance to the ruins wasn't very well hidden. Also, you're getting no forward momentum. I had to jump off there, because if I just walk off it, I'll just drop like a rock. Right. Crap. Donk. There's no fall damage, thankfully. Mother's Splitgate. It's me. See that square box looking thing by the entrance of the ruins? Try pushing it. There's something similar inside the ruins you can push as well. If something looks suspicious, don't just hit it with your weapon, try pushing it. Later. Those entering these ruins beware. They lurk within this land of ordeals. Death awaits the powerless. They will speak only to those who have learned the 7 histories and overcome the challenges herein. Welcome to the Gates of Guidance. You can glyph read a lot of stuff. Glyph read you? These ruins are littered with traps. I lack the energy to escape. Archaeology Dictionary. Mural depicting your face. Similar to the colossal Olmec-headed La Venta ruins in Mexico. Don't know what that is. This is why we need glyph readers. Because I have no idea what that says. Can we find any quick cache of source of cache in here? Gate of Guidance. Ooh. Something happened. I obtained a sacred orb, which increased my health. Hey, there, it's me. I thought you might have opened a treasure chest at the Gate of Guidance by now and decided to email you. The item inside that treasure is called a sacred orb. It's a secret treasure that gives you strength. Your strength increases just by having it. Don't eat it, though. Okay, well. Can I go over here? Can I make the jump? I don't think I can make the jump. I can make the jump. Money! Apparently this is the Pillar's Gate, a room within the Gate of Guidance. So there's a name for each of the rooms, each of room, huh? I've learned something interesting. I'm likely going to die soon. So once we have a map, we can know that every room has a name, which is relevant because puzzles and so forth. I could try to drop down there, but I don't know what's down there. So instead of dropping down there, I'm going to go. We're at 40, so not that. There's not much more for me to grind. I would have dropped down there. In fact, I need to go drop down there, don't I? Money. That's 50. I can save. Okay, well, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up around, we're gonna drop down there, see that chest over there, see that skeleton over there, then we'll leave and go by the glyph reader, and we'll come back next episode reading things. This game might take me a while. You'll notice also, because my health went up, the amount of soul I need has gone up as well. We knew you were a monster. Right, let's drop down here. Damn. These words, they're Greek to me. I should have brought that glyph leader. That's what I'm gonna do. Only got 50. It's exactly the amount we need, so we're gonna go in there kinda with the minimum. We haven't bought the buckler, we haven't bought the waterproof case, we haven't bought the revolver. Those are still very expensive. I just need to be able to read stuff. Otherwise I can't do anything here. That's also the La-Mulana symbol at the title screen. Actually, interesting point. Can I? Yeah, La-Mulana Ruins Dictionary. The Moral of Departure. A relatively new moral in the ruins. It looks like the history of La-Mulana ruins is detailed here. Ooh. Archaeology Dictionary, Splitgate. Similar to the Candy Bentar of Bali Island, but decorated differently. You can mash the glyph reader everywhere. It's basically our examine button. I love the music of this game as well. Right, let's go and buy the glyph. Reader. And heal up as well. Did you respawn money? That never happens. I guess you didn't respawn the full amount, you respawned a moderate amount. Okay, anyway, let's go in here. Let's get the glyph reader. Reader. Software for supplemental functions. Software that translates ancient writing. Without this, ancient text is unreadable. As we'll get our healing, and then we'll heal and get our save on. Back and get save. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna apologize for that right now. Anyway. Grab that. Bam. Alright folks, I'll catch you all next time. We will go into the ruins of La-Mulana and begin the Gates of Guidance. I will see you then. Bye-bye.